Hey Aries, welcome to Turn Heal. Welcome to the place where we turn heal our way to self-love and unity consciousness. I hope all is well. Welcome to your August reading. Lisa here. All right, let's go. I come to you, humbly God, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light, divine love in accordance with the divine law. What is it that the Aries Collective needs to know for August? Thank you so much. So much. All right. I wanna be a lover. Okay. Coming through with the music. Somebody don't want to be a player no more, huh? I'm not a player, I just crush a lot. Somebody doesn't want to be a player no more. We have grieve your losses and shine your light. Someone lost something. And they don't want to be a player no more. They probably lost something being a player. Okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles coming out. All right, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. See, this person, whoever this is, if you grieved your loss, if you went through a loss or whatever of some sort, Justice card. Don't dwell about, don't dwell on it. All right? Don't dwell on like, oh man, I messed this up. You're being told, like, all right, if you messed up, move on and do better next time. Like, don't do the same. Don't make the same mistake again. Okay? You dwelling on it is not going to help you. You know better, do better. All right? Seems like someone's a little bit caught up. Nine of Cups. They feel like they lost a wish fulfillment. They couldn't see that clearly before. All right? But now they're seeing clearly now. They're seeing with the clear emotional space. I feel like their emotional waters are clear now for some reason. And now they're feeling things more. And the things that they're feeling, it's like, oh, it could be like, somebody could be reflecting on something from way back in the past, right? From years ago. And like, wow, that person was really good to me. Wow, and I really messed that up. It could be back in 7th grade or something, right? But it's whatever the case is. Or it could just be the last one, that they had. We do have that Nine of Cups. Someone does recognize like, oh, this was a wish fulfillment here and I screwed it up, okay? They can't move past it with the Eight of Cups. It does seem like somebody's dwelling on that. They're dwelling on moving on. They're stuck in between grieving and then like moving on. Yeah, right. Two of Cups coming out. Wow. Yeah, this person, they're not feeling good. If this is with the Sun card coming out in reverse, Ten of Swords and a Two of Cups in reverse. A Ten of Swords, feeling all that pain. Two of Cups, soulmate energy. They're not feeling good about this. Someone's feeling major regret. They're feeling the pain of it. All right, the Hierophant coming out. This feels like the other side. We're reading. What sign is this? Aries. And I just did Capricorn right before this. This feels like the other side. Capricorn had the energy of walking away from somebody who's playing around. And I was saying in that reading, like the person that was playing around, they're starting to feel regret because they realize what happened, what they were walking away from. After the person walked away. So now this looks like the reading of the person who is getting left behind. Okay, they want more. They want more with the Hierophant card. They're like, all right, I gotta straighten up. I gotta get myself together. They're more in touch with their emotions now. Before they were kind of stunted. Their emotions were stunted. I keep wanting to say like the emotional waters were so murky. They weren't really in touch with their emotions like that, but now they could feel clear as day now. Okay, whatever was, I don't know what cleaned that thing up, okay, but something cleaned up, and now they're looking, they feel their emotions. Maybe before it was a choice of not feeling their emotions, but now they're more in touch with it. All right, and they're more in touch with, damn, I'm hurt. I am not happy. I'm not okay with this. But the Nine of Wands was like a situation where it was like a struggle. They might be realizing how they might have caused a struggle because of their lack of being in touch with their emotions. They're stuck. They're stuck. Oh my gosh. With the anchor and the clouded judgment, they don't know what to do about it. They're stuck on this. They feel like they've made a really bad mistake and they're like, how do I fix this? To this, I would say, it seems like you're being led to just move on. Like, count your losses. This is a lesson. You know, you learned a lesson, move on, and just be better next time, all right? This won't be the only wish fulfillment that you find, okay? You might have had other wish fulfillments before and didn't realize it because you weren't in this clear emotional state. Now that you're in a clear emotional state, you're probably going to attract more of these situations. Make sure you do right, okay? It does seem like somebody's buttoning up and they want to be, like I said, they don't want to be a player no more. They want to be your lover. They want to be your man or woman, or they want to be your person. Okay, somebody wants to be a forever person, right? They might have been comfortable being someone's plaything. Now they're like, I want love. I want to be loved. I want to be someone's forever person, you know? And I want to be that for them. I want them to be that for me, you know? Now they're feeling missing. They're feeling, they're feeling like something's missing without it, even though they might have lived not their whole life, but they might have lived a long time being a player and not being committed. And that was cool for them. They didn't feel empty. At least they didn't think so. They didn't feel empty because they couldn't feel, right? But now, whatever this situation is, it made them realize, I was feeling empty and I just wasn't listening to that. I just buried those feelings really deep. So it's a situation that brought those empty emotions to the surface. It made them realize, like, I actually do want love. I didn't realize that. I thought I was just a cold motherfucker who don't need love out here in the world. Now I'm realizing, oh man, nothing will make me happier to have a beautiful partnership with a Hierophant card, a long-term commitment. All right. And then someone realizing, oh, I had that within my reach, and them realizing that a little bit too late is causing hurt on their end. Heartbreak, I want to say, but I also kind of don't want to say it because they might not recognize it as heartbreak. They just feel the pain. They just feel the emptiness, the loss of having a potential forever person in their grasp, and squandering it or not being able to see it. All right, what's the blockage? I wanna be a lover. They're gonna have to figure themselves and let it go, realize, okay, count my losses on that. I messed up, I done messed up there. Four of Cups coming out. They're really stuck on the idea of like, I can't believe I fucked that up. 10 of Wands coming out of reverse, so you gotta just move on. You got more things, like this isn't the only aspect of your life, right? Someone needs to realize that, and obviously we all know that love isn't the only aspect of your life, but this person always put love on the back burner. They always put love on the back burner. It was never an important part of their life, experiencing love. Not saying that they weren't messing around, but they didn't care about experiencing love. And now that they finally care about experiencing love, now they're being led to put it on a back burner. It's like now that and Spirit be doing that. They'll be like, all right, well now you felt that, you felt the pain, now you want love, good. Now I need you to work on yourself. You're not gonna get love yet. We just want to make sure you were in that state and you're open for love. So when love comes in, you're not gonna be stupid again, all right? But right now, we need you to shine your light. We need you to work on yourself, all right? So you can know the error of your ways. You're not gonna get this love yet. Work on yourself, All right. Now you got to go through that process of healing, of being loving on yourself in a different way. Because if a person was walking around in the world acting like love didn't matter, they probably wasn't really loving on themselves neither like that, to be honest. Okay. So before they go out, because now that they're focused on love more, now they're focusing on outward love, right? So now Spirit is like, okay, now go deeper. This is about all types of love. Let's talk about loving your inner child. Okay, let's talk about all the love that we have for you as your guides. Okay, let's talk about the love that you can show as a friend, the love that you can show yourself in your career. Okay, financially, loving yourself so much that you're saving up for yourself, right? Reaching goals for yourself, self-fulfillment. Let's go deeper into love. It took someone an outward love, a love lost, to make them start loving on themselves more. I don't know if they got that part yet, but that is a lesson. Love on yourself more, all right? You deserve love, okay? Because I feel like they might have said they gave up on love, but really they gave up on themselves being loved. Okay, we're getting so deep. I don't feel like they thought that they could give love, like with the Six of Pentacles, that they can have someone who can love on them. See, it's this energy of like not being someone's forever person, right? So they might have thought like, I can't be that for someone. Someone will just want to just be with me and they won't hurt me. They just want to look out for me. They just want to show me love. Nobody's going to be like that for me. Right? And it had to do with them not believing in their own self-love. Not believing that them not experiencing or practicing self-love, and them not believing that they deserved love. So it made them look like, well, I don't want love. And it's like, no, you're on some shit like, I don't want, y'all don't love me, I'm not gonna love y'all then. You know, you can't fire me, I quit. It's like you're trying to stop yourself from being hurt or being rejected by saying, I don't want love anyway. All right. So someone needs to learn how to love on themselves, realize that they do deserve love. And then so when that love comes in, they don't push it away like they once did. Okay. And that's the loss that someone is grieving. Get through it and just be better. Be prepared for the next opportunity because there will be more. All right. All right. What are they feeling to say? See, they're getting this with this King of Swords and the Magician card. I feel like with this, they're getting more in touch with their emotions, right? They're getting more in touch with their emotions, and they're realizing the error of their ways, that they might have been too in their head when it came to emotions, or this person might have prided themselves. Oh my God. They might have prided themselves in like I said, they thought they was just a badass motherfucker. All right, I don't fall in love. I'm good. Like, okay, really? You don't fall in love? All right. You human? Are you sure? Come on. Of course you do. If you don't fall in love, if you don't have love, like, come on, that just means you're not in touch with it. That's all it is, okay? Don't tell me you can't, unless there's a serious biological thing, chemical reaction going on that stops you from feeling, blah, blah, blah. We know that. All things created equal, biological, chemical shit all intact. If that's all good, yes, if you're not feeling emotions and not feeling love, it doesn't mean that you can't feel love. It just means that you learn how to suppress the fuck out of it, okay? So somebody who's deluding themselves about that, they're realizing the error in their ways there. Also, they're realizing how they were holding themselves back and how they were probably sabotaging the things that they wanted. I feel like this lack of self-love, it played a role in many aspects of their lives. And that's why now it's being highlighted. Hey, love on yourself. Start there. Because this error that you just made that causes loss, that's the error that you noticed. This lack of self-love caused errors in a bunch of different ways. You sabotaged yourself in many ways because you didn't believe that you deserved it. All right? So someone needs to work on the core issue, and then, you know, all the other things will fall into place. Everything else will line up. What's that advice? So this person is probably dealing with a lot of self-sabotage in their life. Some of it might come to the forefront, some they might not realize. But whatever the case is, it is definitely one that they realize, oh man, I messed that up. But it's not just that. So this person's getting caught up on that one example, not realizing it's a cycle. It's just what they do. This wasn't a one-off situation. All right, but yeah, 3 of Cups coming out in reverse, 6 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. I mean, they're still looking out. They need to focus on themselves, building up themselves, becoming more of a solid person, solid emotionally, and then use that emotional intelligence to build up their life. Okay. Love on yourself enough to want something bad enough, to want the things that you want. Love yourself enough to go for the things that you want. Love yourself enough to ask the universe for certain things. If you don't believe that you deserve love, then you won't ask for love. And so you won't get love. You won't create love with this Magician card. So it's getting in touch with your emotions, getting in touch with, these are my true desires. I really do want love. And that's you asking, right? But if you're not in touch with your true emotions, you're not in touch with the idea of I really want love, then you won't create. You'll be working against yourself when love kind of slips in. All right. So there's if this is you, there's just emotional work to do. This person, whoever this person is, that was a loss. It was supposed to happen that way. That person served as a lesson. That may or may not be your forever person. I don't know if that's the case there. I feel like their purpose has been complete in your life, okay, at least for right now, but definitely for a while, okay? This person was meant to open up, crack open your heart so that you could show up more authentically, and really shine a light on your true desires here. Somebody was meant to show you like, oh, I am not a cold motherfucker. I'm actually a teddy bear who wants all the love. So, what is the power animal? Moss spirits, just surrender to it. Lean into it. This is who you are now. You can't unknow this, okay? Your heart is open. With the Queen of Cups in upright, your heart is open. It opened up into a new level. Lean into it. Figure out what that looks like for you. All right. What does that look like moving forward? What does a stable relationship look like moving forward? Not with a person specifically, but for you in general. Not like, oh, I want stability with this person. It needs to be, this is what I want. This is what, in general, this is the type of love I desire. This is what a forever partnership would look like, okay? Just generally speaking, don't put it on someone else, because I feel like that person, you might be looking at that person like that was the only chance, the one that got away. But I feel like there's more, okay? Look at this. Boom. We ended it right here. Skunk spirit, know your worth. That's really what it comes down to. You are lovable. You deserve love. You can be someone's forever person. Someone can fall madly in love with you. Someone can be committed to you and want to be only committed to you. Someone can want to build a life with you. Someone can want to be with you forever. You deserve it. You are worth it. You can be that for someone, and they can be that for you. Okay? All right. Spirit got your back. They're looking out for you, all right? So don't worry about that. I'm going to pull from the romance angels here. Let go of control issues. Yeah, see, whoever's doing this, they're hung up on, like, I need that person back, and that's not it right now. You need to focus on the love in you. Love on yourself, okay? Because even if you're like, I want this person back, then you're not gonna be able to give them what they want yet. You're not gonna be able to love on them as you are yet, because you still have to work on why were you that way in the first place. The epiphany is one thing. The epiphany of, oh, I messed up is one thing. But the reasons behind the error of your ways, now that needs work. It's layers to that shit, okay? Let go of the control issues of how this is going to work out, because if that's what happens, then you're missing the whole boat here. The reason for this whole experience, you loving or someone cracking your heart open to love, and then you realizing you wanting love just for it to go away, it's so that you can realize, oh shit, I was wrong all this time. I actually am a fucking teddy bear at heart. All right, I'm not a player. All right. Let me know what you think. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, add me an IG, Tarot and Heal if you want a personal reading. Check out the info box below. Thank you so much. Until we meet again, peace.